EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Indianapolis Colts and our home team. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Here we go, here we go! Chop it, press all 80! Let's go!
Right to the air is Richardson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
2nd and 10.
60 average, 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
From the gun, Richardson. The catch is made. This is Tucker Craft. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 20. They get 22 yards there. And that will be a first down.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Panther 60, hurt. Hut.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Dragons. The extra point is good. And the Dragons struck first in the AFC Championship games. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Colts, first down. A 28-yard gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That caught Tony Pollard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Again, they try Pollard. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's 4th and goal.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Jaden Reed, touchdown Colts. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. A ball deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Panther 11.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's Booten. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play.
Okay.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Dragon 6, 7, Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On second down, Richardson. This one caught just past the pylon. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Tokyo.
Touchdown, Tokyo.
The extra point is up and through. And the Dragons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
It is second and 9. He'll look to throw. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Pass is caught. It's Warren.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20. They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8. He'll be hit he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Let's go.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
33-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
In motion, Reed. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal.
On for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Colts are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Ready, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It is 2nd and 6.
4
yards on the pickup.
Turn back team. Buffalo 18 Rattling. 18 Rattling. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
Here's Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Ready, break.
4th down.
79 Broncos. Ready, ready?
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
On the double. Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And that is just the spark you are looking for coming out of halftime. You find yourself down, you need a little change of mindset, you need someone to be the spark, and that might be the ticket right there.
On the handoff, Pollard. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
They'll run here with Pollard. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
At the 13-yard line.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Again, it's Pollard. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, fight. 19 line. Red 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
In motion, Reed. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Colts move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Come on. That's 70 range.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy could catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A second down throw for Richardson. That's left side to Tucker. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. In second.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Ready? Come next. 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. He'll let one go. Down the middle. To the goal line and in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Dragon. Extra point try, 4th time. The kick is good. And the Dragons move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing now from the gun. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
At the 18-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Kamara. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
17-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
9. He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Colts extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Dragons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll look to throw. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big one here in the 4th quarter to gain of 43 yards.
A gain of 43 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. They'll look to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tokyo. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Dragons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
4 yards. And the Colts first down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Colts first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. In motion, Reed. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one out wide for Kamara. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From 29, here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here with Kamara. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Now faking the give. He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Kamara. Good blocking, and he's in. Alvin Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Colts.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Look wide. Get this one complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points.
Get it. Cougar 19. $70, $60, 79 Broncos, Dragon 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On the toss, they'll run. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just...
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. On the open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First down, Indianapolis.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. In motion, it's Waddle. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10.
First down, Colts.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining. They can trot out the field goal unit to try to send this one to overtime. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to force overtime.
That ties the game, 35-35.
So overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. If there's a defensive score, it's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play there in overtime. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Dragons. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 20. And that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
In motion, Reed. Now a first throw here in overtime. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. Picked off by Darian Porter. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So